In the world of aviation, safety is paramount, yet despite all precautions, tragedies still occur, leaving a mark on history and sparking a drive for even higher standards of safety. One such tragedy unfolded on August 20th, 2008, involving Spanair Flight 522 at Madrid Barajas Airport, Spain. This incident, which led to the loss of 154 lives just seconds after takeoff, remains one of the darkest moments in aviation history. But what happened in those crucial 10 seconds, and what can we learn from this catastrophe? A brief history. Founded in 1986, Spanair quickly rose to prominence in the European airline industry, becoming Spain's second-largest carrier. With a fleet that boasted a mix of Boeing and McDonnell Douglas aircraft, Spanair served a wide range of domestic and international destinations. Renowned for its commitment to service quality, the airline played a crucial role in connecting Spain's mainland to its islands and other European cities. Despite facing financial challenges in the early 2000s, Spanair continued to operate a vast network of routes, aiming to provide passengers with efficient and comfortable air travel. McDonnell Douglas MD-82, the aircraft involved in the tragic incident of August 20, 2008, was a McDonnell Douglas MD-82, a part of the MD-80 series renowned for its reliability and efficiency in short to medium-haul flights. Introduced in the late 1970s, the MD-80 series became a staple for airlines around the world thanks to its fuel efficiency and passenger capacity. The MD-82 model specifically could accommodate up to 172 passengers and was powered by two rear-mounted Pratt & Whitney JT8D 217 engines, a configuration that allowed for a quieter cabin and more space for onboard services. The aircraft used for Flight 522 had been in service for several years, embodying the era's pinnacle of aviation technology and design. Madrid to Gran Canaria. Flight 522's journey was set to span the breadth of Spain, from the capital city of Madrid to the picturesque island of Gran Canaria, one of the Canary Islands located off the northwest coast of Africa. This route was trendy among tourists seeking to escape to the island's renowned beaches and vibrant culture. Gran Canaria, a destination known for its adverse landscapes, ranging from white sandy beaches to lush mountainous terrain, attracted visitors from across Europe and beyond. Spanair's flights on this route were a vital link for both leisure and business travelers, facilitating the flow of tourism and commerce between the mainland and the archipelago. Pre-flight and takeoff. On the morning of August 20th, 2008, the crew of Spanair Flight 522 began their standard pre-flight preparations with the diligence and professionalism characteristic of their training. The aircraft, a McDonnell Douglas MD-82, was readied for its journey from Madrid Barajas Airport to Gran Canaria. The pilots conducted a thorough inspection of the aircraft, while the cabin crew briefed the passengers and ensured all safety procedures were followed. As the aircraft taxied towards the runway, the weather conditions at Madrid Barajas Airport were notably clear, with a light breeze and temperatures typical of a late summer morning in Spain. No significant external factors seemed to pose a threat to the day's flight operations. The flight was under the command of an experienced crew. The captain, with thousands of flight hours and considerable expertise with the MD-82 aircraft, led the team. The first officer, equally skilled, shared responsibilities for the flight's navigation and safety. Their roles were defined by a commitment to ensuring a smooth and secure journey for all on board. The crash, however, tragedy struck in the moments following takeoff. As Flight 522 attempted to ascend, something went horribly wrong. The aircraft struggled to gain altitude and, just seconds into the takeoff, veered off the runway. It then crashed into a nearby area, causing a devastating fire. The immediate response was swift and urgent. Emergency services at Madrid Barajas Airport and from the surrounding community rushed to the scene. Firefighters, medical personnel, and rescue teams worked together in a frantic effort to extinguish the flames and provide aid to the victims. The impact on the airport's operations was immediate and significant. Flights were delayed or diverted, and the airport mobilized all available resources to handle the emergency and assist with the investigation that would soon follow. Casualties. and aftermath. The crash of Flight 5022 resulted in the tragic loss of 154 lives, making it one of the deadliest aviation disasters in Spain's history. 18 survivors were found, though many were critically injured. The response from families, the public, and the international community was one of shock and grief. Vigils were held and support poured in from around the world. In the days following the tragedy, Spanair and aviation authorities in Spain took immediate steps to address the aftermath. An investigation was launched to uncover the causes of the crash, and measures were put in place to support the victims' families and survivors. The national and international reactions included widespread media coverage, which focused on the investigation's findings and the broader implications for aviation safety. Questions were raised about the aircraft's maintenance, the airline's safety protocols, and the regulatory oversight of commercial aviation in Spain and beyond. Investigation findings. The investigation into the crash of Spanair Flight 5022 was exhaustive, spearheaded by Spanish aviation authorities with support from international bodies, including the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, from the United States, due to the American manufacture of the aircraft. This collaborative effort aimed to uncover the root causes of the tragedy and prevent such incidents in the future. Key findings. The investigation identified a combination of technical malfunctions and human factors as the primary causes of the crash. Critically, a flap and slat configuration error was not detected by the flight crew before takeoff. These components are crucial for providing the necessary lift during takeoff, and their incorrect configuration led directly to the aircraft's inability to ascend properly. Furthermore, an audible warning system designed to alert the crew of such a configuration error failed to activate, a critical technical malfunction that went unnoticed. Recommendations for aviation safety. The investigation led to a series of recommendations to improve aviation safety. These included enhancing the reliability of warning systems in aircraft, ensuring that pilots and crew receive comprehensive training on pre-flight checklists and emergency procedures, and revising maintenance and inspection protocols to catch potential issues before they can lead to a crisis. The report also advocated for the implementation of more rigorous oversight and reporting systems within airlines to foster a culture of safety and vigilance. Impact on aviation safety. The crash of Spanair Flight 5022 had a profound impact on aviation safety protocols, both in Spain and around the world. In response to the investigation's findings, aviation authorities and airlines initiated significant changes to improve flight safety. Technological advancements and procedural changes. Advancements in technology, particularly in the reliability and sensitivity of aircraft warning systems, were prioritized. Airlines across the globe began to adopt more sophisticated diagnostic tools to monitor and verify the proper configuration of aircraft before takeoff. Training programs for flight crews were revamped to emphasize the critical importance of pre-flight checks and the correct response to warnings and anomalies. Long-term impact on the aviation industry. The tragedy and its aftermath led to a heightened public awareness of aviation safety and a demand for higher standards. Regulatory bodies increased their scrutiny of airline operations, leading to more frequent and comprehensive inspections and audits. The incident reinforced the necessity of continuous improvement in safety protocols, technological innovation, and training practices within the industry. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.